This is Senator Wiener's office, correct?
Correct.
Are there any legislative aides in, please?
Yep. This is Jack.
Yes, Jack, I'll get right to it. My question is, why did you all create SB 107 and SB 145, which literally facilitates pedophilia and genital mutilation against children?
I would disagree with that argument.
All right, well, let's talk about reality. SB 107 literally legalizes genital mutilation, which you all call gender reaffirming surgeries, against minors without their parents' consent. Secondly, SB 145.
It doesn't legalize that, no.
Say it again.
It doesn't legalize that.
Hold on. Have you read SB 107?
Yeah.
It literally says that minors that come from other states and receive, quote, gender reaffirming surgeries cannot be prosecuted by the states that they come from or in California. That's what it
Why
says.
would you want to prosecute those children or their parents?
The parents and the doctors need to be prosecuted for genitally mutilating children. What part are you missing?
Isn't that their decision?
As a child?
And their parents?
Hold on, slow down. You said in the legislation, SB 107, it says they don't need their parents' consent. So I'm asking, why do you believe that a child... That's what I'm saying. Have you read the legislation yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so in the legislation, you know that it says that children can receive gender reaffirming surgery without their parents' consent. My question is, since a child in California cannot consent to drinking alcohol, since a child in California cannot consent to buying a gun, why have you all given a child the ability to consent to gender reaffirming surgeries, which will genitally mutilate them and make their reproductive organs non-functional?
Seems like a straw man argument to me.
What part was the straw man argument? Let's stay focused. Gender reaffirming surgeries. It takes functioning testicles and it renders them non-productive of semen. This is a fact. Gender reaffirming surgeries take functioning ovaries and they render them infertile. This is all reality. So what part are you confused about?
I mean, if you can read me the part of the code that says that children can receive gender-affirming health care without their parents' consent.
Hold on, slow down. We'll deal with that part, but let's deal with the gender reaffirming surgeries part initially. You agree that these surgeries take functioning testicles and they render these testicles enabled to produce semen. That is a fact. These gender reaffirming surgeries take functioning ovaries and it renders them infertile, unable to produce children. This is all a fact. So I'm asking you, in reality, why have you all decided to legislate legalizing genital mutilation against children?
We're not deciding anything.
Well, what is
This is already
SB 107
legal in
then?
California. If people want to come here to take...
Hold on, when you say people, you're talking about children. Oh, slow
Their
down. You're talking about
lives,
children.
that's their decision.
Hold on, slow down. You're talking about minors that can't even legally get a tattoo. Let's talk about it. These same minors can't even get a tattoo in the state of California without their parents' consent. So why have you all decided to genitally mutilate them?
And show me the piece of code that says that they can decide...
Hold on, that's a
their
deflection.
consent.
We're focusing on the gender reassignment surgery. I'm asking a simple question because it's irrefutable, pardon me, that these procedures render functioning reproductive organs non-functional. That is a fact. So I'm asking, why have you all decided, Jack, I'm asking you, why have you all decided to prey on children with procedures that are non-reversible, irreversible?
Again, we're not doing any procedures on anyone.
Well, you legalized it.
allowing
Slow
people to
down.
come here if they're being criminalized.
You're deflecting. That's a straw man argument you're making right now. You just told on
I'm
yourself.
telling you that
Hold on. You
this
just told on
is-
yourself. That's a
it is
straw man
not
argument right
arguing.
there. No, that is a straw man argument. You said that you all are not doing the procedures yourself. I never accused you of that. You all have created legislation to legalize these procedures being performed on minors. That is my question. Why have you all
These
decided?
procedures are already legal in minors on California. We're just
Hold on.
being
Slow down. Gender reassignment surgeries were not legal against minors in the state of California.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
show
so
me
why did you all
the
legalize
code
it?
for that.
So say it again.
I just don't know. Like you come here with all this confidence, but you don't have
Yes.
any facts to back it up.
Why don't you
yourself.
have the confidence to stand up to protect the children?
We
I'm
are
asking.
protecting children.
How are you? I'm asking the question. How are you protecting children by creating SB 145, which literally grants the judge discretion as to whether or not a pedophile 10 years older than a minor will be listed on the sexual offenders registry? How does this protect children?
It protects children that are in LGBTQ relationships who are being unfairly put on the sex offender registry for life just because they're not treated the same in the courts as straight children who are
So
in
let me respond to that. So your point is that since heterosexual pedophiles received a pass, homosexual pedophiles should receive a pass?
It's not about...
That's checkmate right there. No, that's checkmate right there. You literally just said you're protecting homosexuals that are having sex with minors. You just said that you're protecting homosexuals that are having sex with minors. Literally, you just said that. You're protecting homosexuals that are having sex with minors. This is recorded. So I'm asking a simple question. Why aren't you protecting the children instead?
Well, I haven't consented to be recorded.
Well, number one, you all are recording me. You all have definitely recorded me and reported me to U.S. California Highway Patrol. So back to the focal point. I'm asking, why have you all decided to protect pedophiles that are having sex with children instead of protecting the children themselves?
So you never dated anyone who was 17 when you were 18?
Fuck no. Shit no. Never. So back to the focal point. Why are you all, and literally 18 to 17 is not 10 years. You all in your legislation, SB 145, wrote a 10-year age gap. So you should have said 24 and 14. Why did you all legalize leaving it up to the judge's discretion if a 24-year-old has sex with a 14-year-old? Why did y'all leave that up to the judge's discretion as to whether or not the pedophile will be listed on the sexual offense registry?
Because if it's a matter of pedophilia and someone being actually taken advantage of, then the judges will make the right decision.
Why did you leave that legal loophole? You don't know that they will make the right decision. You left it up to their discretion. Why didn't you make it mandatory?
Because that's all.
It's funny to you? Well, let me just say this for the record. If I find out, Jack, if you harmed any children and I find out, I will kill you myself. My name is Ade Salim. Unapologetically, I will kill you if I find out that you have harmed any children.